Hi, I'm Don, and I'm looking forward to talking with you over several of these YouTube videos to get to know you and you get to know me. I've had a long journey in the valley of cancer, which has been successfully concluded a few years back. And from that, I've learned some incredible lessons about hope, about how there is always a way through, how when things look like they're not going to work out, they still can work out. And so I think in this world today, with everything that's going on, what we need more than anything else is hope. We need a sense that it is going to work out, that everything will be fine, that what seems to be impossible is possible. And so if we could just find some answers, find some ways to deal with the depression, deal with the circumstances, deal with how we feel about everything, where it looks like it's getting worse and worse, then we are finding what we're ultimately looking for. So these talks are going to be personal. They're not going to be edited. I'm just going to talk into the camera and let you get to know me. And together, I hope by that you will respond to me through the comment section and the like section and all that below, the book that I'm writing, that you will find that life is great, that we have the means to deal with it successfully and joyfully. And of course, we have to consider the source of the hope that gets the ball rolling so we can find the hope we're looking for. Hope really is a sense of feeling. You know, I'm a minister who was an attorney. As I say, the suit did not fit, and so switched into something that was much more me, and that is working with things that are more spiritual, talking and engaging with people on more of a spiritual line, which led me into a variety of ministries. And so I view the world that way. But what I've learned is there are meanings and definitions for these ultimate things that we try to understand, things like hope. And so what is hope? It is a more than an understanding. It is a feeling, an experience, a sense of the fact that things can work out, that we can find a way through. As a minister, I've done plenty of weddings, and I always talk about love, how the two of you are here because you love each other, and the center of your marriage will be love. But what is love? How do we define it? How do we put words to it? I read from 1 Corinthians 13, which is the famous passage that Paul wrote, that love is patient and love is kind. But I add that there's more to it than the words, that the words really are an attempt to describe something that is beyond words, that love is something that reaches the depths of our very being. And hope is the same thing. Hope wells up from deep. Hope is something that we know more than we can describe. We know it when we feel it. And so please stay tuned into me as I go through this series, and let's together look at how hope is real and leads to a change in our lives that will make our lives rich and work out.